Imagine diving into the warm, tropical waters of the Caribbean. The sun glimmers overhead, coral reefs pulse with life beneath you. But suddenly, just below the sea opens up into a yawning, black void, a blue hole. You stare into it, and something stares back. Local fishermen whisper about monstrous creatures dragging boats underwater. Divers disappear without a trace, and at the heart of it all, a name emerges like a curse passed down through generations. Lusca, half octopus, half shark. All nightmare. But is Lusca a myth born from seafarers' fear? Or could something prehistoric, something colossal, really be hiding in the uncharted blue holes of the Caribbean Sea? Locals across the Bahamas and the wider Caribbean region describe Lusca as a monstrous creature of terrifying proportions. Some say it's a half-octopus, half-shark hybrid. Others believe it's a supernatural sea beast guarding ancient underwater realms. Its name may come from pulpo, the Spanish word for octopus, but there's nothing friendly or squishy about this legend. Sightings span centuries. Terrified fishermen report boats being yanked under with explosive force, never to be seen again. Some believe Lusca waits near the mouths of blue holes, hiding in the pitch-black silence, lunging at prey that strays too close. Its tentacles reportedly span 30 to 75 feet, with a body large enough to take on a whale. But could such a beast exist? Now let's talk about the home of Lusca, the blue holes of Andros Island. These aren't just any underwater caves, they're geological mysteries, portals into Earth's abyssal memory. Andros Island alone has over 175 known blue holes, with vertical shafts stretching hundreds of meters deep. Some believed to connect to each other in the open ocean through underwater cave systems. These vertical caverns are almost entirely unexplored, pitch black, oxygen depleted, with crushing pressure levels. The perfect environment for something ancient to survive and thrive undetected. Could Lusca be a cryptid surviving in these untouched ecosystems? Or worse, could it not be alone? In the 1960s, divers began exploring these blue holes more frequently, and that's when the disappearances began. One diver vanished near the Uncle Charlie's blue hole. His gear floated to the surface, but his body was never found. In another tale, a group of spear fishermen near the tongue of the ocean were pulled under after a violent disturbance in the water. No storm, no warning, just silence, then chaos. Eyewitnesses describe a monstrous set of tentacles lashing out from the depths. Are these exaggerated stories or unrecognized encounters with a creature science hasn't yet classified? Let's leave folklore behind for a moment. Could Lusca actually be a misidentified or undiscovered species? Some marine biologists suggest Lusca might be a giant octopus species larger than anything we've classified, possibly related to the rarely seen Halifron atlanticus, which can grow up to 13 feet and mimic different animals. Others argue it could be an evolved form of colossal squid or a deep-sea cephalopod adapted to blue hole life. Add in the possibility of hybridization, gigantism, and isolation, and suddenly Lusca doesn't sound so impossible. Remember, only 20% of the ocean has been explored, and blue holes even less. Over time, the legend of Lusca has bled into Caribbean culture. Stories passed down through generations have become warning tales for children, cautioning them to stay away from the water after dark. In some Bahamian villages, fishermen refuse to fish near certain blue holes even in calm weather. They leave offerings, coins, fruit, even rum to appease whatever waits below. In the age of science, why do these traditions persist? Maybe because every time we look into those bottomless holes, we know deep down we're not alone. Ironically, the terror of Lusca has become a spectacle. Every year, the Lusca Festival on Andros Island celebrates the legend with parades, costumes, and storytelling contests. Tourists dive into the blue holes, unaware of the legends or maybe hoping to catch a glimpse. Whether it's legend, science, or something in between, the ocean keeps her secrets well. Lusca may be nothing more than a myth whispered by wind and waves, or it may be one of the greatest undiscovered predators in Earth's history. So the next time you're in the Caribbean and the water turns unusually still, look into the blue hole if you dare. Just don't expect to be the only one looking back.